Hi there, it's Sunny from iPhone Life Hacks. I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going to talk about the Contacts app and how you can play around with the list order and how to edit the contacts. So let's go straight in, let's dive straight into Contacts. And you can see I'm quite a lonely guy. I've only got Mary there, it's my one and only friend. But I've found a new friend who's called John, and we're going to come to John in a moment. First of all, let's just have a look at Mary. If we just tap on her details, we can see that because the message, call, video and mail icons are greyed out, then that actually means I can't contact Mary. All I've got is a name at the moment. So let's press edit up in the corner and we can add a phone number. So let's tap on add phone and we can see that we get this option to change the label. So where it says home, we can tap on there and we can say work instead, because Mary's actually a work colleague. So we'll tap on the phone space and let's type in just any old number that comes to mind. And the great thing about typing these numbers in is that the app automatically spaces out and formats the phone number, I believe, according to your actual location that you've set up in settings. So now we'll move on to add another phone number, and we will put in a mobile. So that would be a very similar number. Mary's very good at picking these amazing phone numbers. There we go. One more, and we're in. And this time when I tap on the label, I am going to call that her mobile. I have the option, you can see, to use iPhone if I want, but I'm just going to tap on mobile for now. Then we can move down, and if I want to change Mary's ringtone or her text tone, I can do that here as well. So this means that if I change away from the default ringtone and away from the default text tone, then what's going to happen is I will know that Mary's trying to ring me because I've given her a special ringtone, and that means that I don't even have to go and grab my phone to find out who's calling me. I can just hear and I know straight away. Mary doesn't have a web address, but I can add one in if I want to. But I do know her birthday, and that's very important to me. So I'm going to pop her birthday in. Let's say she's just a tad younger than I am, and there we go. And she's a December child. So then we can move on. The reason I would want to put in someone's birthday is because that information is transferred across to the calendar app. And so I don't actually have to remember everyone's birthday, it will just appear in calendar as and when. So now that I've tapped on done, we can see now that we've got more information about Mary. I can actually send her a message because I've put a mobile number in, and I can also call her because I have both a mobile and a landline. So that's great. I now know what I can, how I can actually contact Mary. Can't send her an email at this point in time, but that, really honestly, that's not a problem right now. However, John is someone I do want to send emails to, so let's go back to our list and let's add John. I'm going to press plus in the corner and we're going to pop in John Smith. Here we go. And John is a managing director, so he works at JS Inc. There we go. Don't have a phone number for him, but I do know his email address, and that is john at jsinc.com. There we go. We know it's a work one, so I'll just change the label, and there we go. I don't want to change his ringtone. I don't want to add his birthday. I don't know it yet, but he is actually on Skype. So I'm going to add instant message here, and his Skype name is, guess what, it is JS Inc. JSync. There we go. So I've now added his Skype as well. So I've now got a couple of extra ways to get hold of John. Just can't speak to him directly at this point in time, other than through Skype. So I'll tap on done. And now we can see that I can contact him by message and I can also email him as well. So that's fantastic. So I now can get hold of John. If we look at our list, we can see that Jones and Smith are actually in bold, and that's because the app is currently using the last name in order to sort out how to display the names. So it's displaying them in alphabetical order by surname. Now, I might not want to do that. I might want to actually have it the other way, so that actually it's listing them by first name rather than by surname. I can change that in the settings. So let's go and do that. And let's go into the settings, and we can go into contacts. And here we can see that the sort order is last name, then first name. Now I want to change that so it's first name and then last name. There we go. So let's go back, and we should see John and Mary have swapped round. But we can see that it's still sorting by first name because it's John and Mary that have gone to bold rather than Smith and Jones. Okay. Now, there's also the option to change the display sequence rather than the sort order, and you can do that in exactly the same place. If we go back into settings, we can change the display order so that it is last name and then first name if I want to be really quite formal about my list. And here we go back into contacts, and we can now see it's Smith, John and Jones, Mary, but the bold word is how the app is working out which sequence to list those names in. Okay, so we're still listing according to first name, but we're displaying according to surname. Okay, a little bit confusing. I personally don't know who'd do it that way, but hey, we're all different, and we all think in different ways. So someone's bound to go with that, and I'm sure many of you do too. So that's how you change the list order. Now, let's move on a few years, and let's say that my contact with John has actually diminished, and as business associates we're no longer in contact. I want to delete him from my contact list, so I'm going to tap on Smith John. I'm going to press edit. I'm going to scroll all the way down, and I will find delete contact. Let's tap on that, confirm that we are deleting the contact, and he's gone. So that's how that works, and I hope you found that very, very useful. So we've shown you how to add a contact, we've shown you how to understand the icons in the Contacts app. This is the new iOS 10. It looks a little bit different to what you might have if you haven't updated already. And we've also shown you how you can change the labels on the names as well, and add birthdays. So I hope that's been great for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.